girl, Michelle Hope Walker. This is the long version. I be trying to do little short ones for y'all because I know some of y'all just want to click in here a few seconds, but everything can be done in a few seconds, y'all. But anyway, so I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. So talking about this case of Tory Lanez allegedly shooting Megan Thee Stallion, which I think he be reading our posts, and I think some of them people that be out there with us are paid by Tory and them too. Tory and them been spending a lot of money, boy, paying folks, allegedly. Anyway, so I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. First of all, yes, I give shouts out to the prosecution because the prosecution is defending Megan, a black woman, which that's what this other bigger piece, at least where I got involved, is about the treatment of black women. Even as Megan testified, she talked about how she's gotten so much bad treatment from everybody. From everybody. She talked about how the men around here, her, just, you know, keep acting like it's her fault. It is not Megan Thee Stallion's fault that Tory allegedly shot her. I don't care what she said. I don't care what she did. I don't care if she assaulted his music or whatever. I don't know where the defense line was talking about that Tory was bigger than Megan. I don't know what world he lived in. Megan is way bigger than Tory. I don't know what world he was living. I guess, again, the defense attorney is a great storyteller. If you need to get dug out of a hole, he could dig you out of there with a good story. But anyway, so it really does not, this is not about who had sex with who, and that's not the point, because it's not about if somebody fought physically, who cares? It's about that Tory allegedly shot Megan Thee Stallion. I say allegedly because you gotta say allegedly, you know what I'm saying, I don't know. But anyway, so, again, as I've told y'all before, I don't got nothing against, I don't even know Tory. I may have seen something about Tory on social media a little bit before Megan, but once this Megan, the point that Tory shot, allegedly, Megan Thee Stallion, allegedly, is when I start hearing about Tory. So the point that the defense, again, he's a great storyteller, defense attorney want to sit here and talk about Megan has had a great year and Tory, oh, he lying, because this whole situation has helped heighten Tory's name. What did Madonna say? Madonna say about media, good media, bad media, long as they talking about you. So, you know, that Tory's team can't act like he ain't benefit off of this, because didn't nobody really even know Tory until this went out. Now everybody know Tory, you know, so don't play. Don't play on that. But again, I ain't got nothing against Tory. I don't know Tory. I know Tory shouldn't be shooting people. I do know that. That's what I keep saying. You know, like I said, I think he got good family support. They be right down here with him. I think that's good. I would support my family member too. I mean, I might tell him, look, don't shoot people, but I will support you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I'll come visit you in jail and everything. You know, again, thank God my family member ain't shot nobody. But I'm just saying. So I'm just saying that and putting myself in the shoes of the family. So he does have good family that they are right there supporting me, as they should. I mean, that's what family does. We love our people no matter what they do. He seems to be a good father. I've told y'all that before, you know, at least for the few minutes that we see him carrying his child outside the court. Now, I don't know. Now, the baby mama could probably tell us more, but I ain't even into all that. See, that's my point. I'm not really into all the other details. If it ain't got nothing to do with Tory allegedly shooting Megan Thee Stallion, I don't care who they slept with. I don't care this and that, because that has nothing to do with the shooting. People can fight. People can talk about each other. The point is, when you pull a gun, that's different. That's a whole different story. So to say that the sleeping with and the arguing, it's almost like Tory's defense attorney is trying to say it was okay for him to shoot Megan. It's never okay to shoot a person. Now somebody may be doing something, but even Megan talked about she wasn't doing nothing to Tory for Tory to defend himself from her. And, you know, she was walking away, actually. And so it's like, and then allegedly, he shot her. Tory Lanez shot her. Allegedly. And so then they keep putting the story about Kelsey. Well, y'all gotta be smart about this thing. That is about trying to put doubt in the jury. If they could put some form of doubt in the jury's mind, which I'm sure they do, and I don't know how this case might end up. Tory may very well end up getting off, because They created so much doubt. Matter of fact, today in court, and I'm your girl Michelle Hope Walker, and I'm in the court. I was in the courtroom today. The Tory, the people, the state of California versus Tory Lanez for shooting Megan Thee Stallion allegedly. But anyway, so they were in court. So the defense, Tory's defense attorney, even went as far as to say if there is any, if he has put in their mind another thought that proves Tory's innocent, they're supposed to go with that. Well, you know, because even when the judge read the different rules to the jury, he talked about a lot of them. He talked about even if you think a person lied in one thing, don't mean they lied in another. You know, Megan didn't really want to come to court. She really didn't want to deal with this at all because she thought it was going to mess up her career, is what she said. And so therefore, you know, I don't know. She may have said something, but the point is, did Tory shoot Megan allegedly? I believe that. I do believe it. And now that's what a prosecutor did real good. He lists everybody and everything that proved it. Megan said Tory shot Megan Thee Stallion. Kelsey said Tory shot Megan Thee Stallion. The witness, Sean Kelly, said Tory shot Megan Thee Stallion. Texas from Kelsey, right after it happened, said, help, Tory just shot Megan, 911. I mean, you know, and it goes on and on. He did, even the part where Tory texts Megan to say, I'm sorry. And let me tell you now, I ain't gonna knock you, defense attorney. You were Tory's defense attorney. You good now, because you good at telling some stories and switching. I'm gonna give you your props. You good at twisting the story around. I'm gonna give you that. But he done took the sorries and switched them around. So Tory done called from jail to tell Kelsey and Megan he was sorry. He done switched the sorry around to saying that he was just saying, I don't know, I ain't even gonna give it. I don't know. And that wasn't why he called. He called to say he was sorry that he shot Megan Thee Stallion. That's what the sorry was about. Don't play. Do not play. That's what the sorry was about. Y'all, but I'm telling you, that attorney, he is a good storyteller. I'm telling y'all, if y'all need to dig yourself out of the hole, Tory defense, I'm going to give you your props on that. You are a good storyteller. I'm going to give you your props on that one. But again, just because somebody tell a good story don't mean the story is the truth. So I just pray. Y'all know me, I'm a praying sister. I just pray because at the end of the day, God didn't see everything. At the end of the day, God know who did what and what was what. At the end of the day, that's the bigger picture. But yeah, you know, my point was one on how they view black women, on how when black women say something happened to them, people don't believe it. So that's one piece. Which we know this was a white woman now. Tory would be under the jail already. Okay? White women, I love y'all, but y'all know I gotta use y'all as an example because they put y'all up here high. Not me, I ain't saying I'm doing what society does. Put y'all way up here and the black woman is, I don't honey, down at the bottom. No, I don't. They asking me for stuff. I'm trying to do this video. No, baby, I don't. So, what was I saying? Yeah, the tolling pole that society did. I didn't do the tolling pole. And black women, we love ourselves and we know who we are. But society's tolling pole. So the tolling pole was where they put the rich white man. He's up at top. You know, he gonna get all the great service. He gonna get, everybody gonna be falling down for him. And the black woman's down at the bottom. They look at us. They just look at us suspicious. We ain't done nothing wrong. And so we know in this case that if it was a white woman that Tory had shot allegedly, he would be in jail already. You see what I'm saying? They wouldn't be paying attention to nothing his attorney's saying. But because it's a black woman, people are willing to listen to the other story. Wow. You know what I'm saying? And the treatment Megan Thee Stallion has gotten is just so wrong. It's just wrong. Now, they said Tory got mad because they were already arguing, but Megan said something about his career he didn't like. Here's my thing, because see, I watch people and I listen to them. Now, if Kylie, because that's who else he wanted to stay over, which a lot, you know, he got mad about that. having to have to leave Kylie's house. So Kylie, please reach back out to Tory so he can come back over your house. But anyway, let's say Kylie said something. Kylie Jenner said something Tory didn't like about. Let's say Kylie Jenner said something bad about Tory's music. Do you think Tory would have shot Kylie? No, he would not. So see, that's what I learned. People choose their actions based on certain things. See, with Megan being black and he figured he can lie on her and all kind of other stuff and basically didn't see Megan as valuable enough. You know what I'm saying? Now, and through the text he keep talking about drunk, but I don't know, it still be amazing me. No matter how drunk folks are, folks don't go messing with white people. Black folks ain't going to mess. I don't care how drunk they are. Sometimes they'll mess with each other, but they will not go. And I'm not saying that you should go mess with white people. I love you. I got all kind of everybody in my family. So I'm not saying I'm just saying, when we're looking at how black women are being treated in this, that's what I'm talking about. When we look at how black women are being treated in this, I got to keep looking back because I'm going to stuff right there. When you look at how black women are being treated in this, so, I just give it to God because, yes, I have to say, but say the prosecution did good. I like he laid it out in writing because I'm that type of person, too. You lay it out, you this happened, that, to get in people's minds. Something about putting stuff in writing and putting up where people can see it and proving your points. They had a long list of evidence that showed that Tory shot Megan Thee Stallion. Long list of evidence. Evidence, and that is evidence. Somehow, and again, allegedly, but it's not allegedly on the evidence was clear. But we talking about where Tory shooting Megan Thee Stallion allegedly. Okay, so the prosecution, DA, the people, all had a lot of evidence. It wasn't storytelling like the defense. The defense is storytelling. That's what he's doing. He taking something and rearranging it and saying, no, it wasn't like that. It's really like this. He done took apologies and rearranged them to mean something else. So he's real good at applying a whole different meaning. Because again, all he has to do is put some form of doubt in the jury. That's it. Now, I am, I believe, though, the jury does have, I believe the jury will think. I'm not going to underestimate the jury. So we really don't know what might come back. Like I said, if Tory shot Megan, and Megan said that Tory shot her, and the prosecution had about 11 pieces of evidence, from Texas to phone calls or Tory called from jail from Megan to Kelsey to the witness, that he has no stake in here in the whole thing. He just was a witness and seen stuff. Said that Tory shot Megan. Well, basically say he had something in his hand and then he heard the flash and said he seen him belligerently, basically, saying mean words to. And so when they talk about the dance, I still believe he said that to Megan, because even the witness, he don't really know what he said. He just said he was talking very what word did he use? I can't think of the word he used right now. But he was just saying very mean words, very abusive words to Megan. So some of those words could have been dance B. Not surprising, because if Tory's getting mad because Megan said something about his music career that he didn't like, he may have then tried to say something back about Megan's, and because Megan tends to dance when she performs, you want to try to hurt somebody. This is really like a domestic violence case to me too. Then you gonna shoot them in their feet so they can't dance. You know what I'm saying? Not you and not me, because hopefully we not trying to shoot nobody. But Tory, if he's trying to hurt her back because he felt hurt from the words she said about his music career, then Tory would shoot Megan. It's not surprising he would shoot Megan in her feet. That's not a surprise. That's not a surprise he would say dance B. None of that is surprising. Allegedly. I have to keep saying, so when I'm saying Tory shot Megan Thee Stallion. Yes, you hear me constantly saying allegedly. Because they say you just say allegedly. So I say allegedly. So again, I don't know, what it would come back. Because right now we're getting to the point that the defense, Tory's attorney, Tory's team is wrapping up. Tory did not testify. So we just have to see. We'll just have to see. I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. Like I said, I just pray, because my thing is Tory can't go around shooting people because he got mad. I don't care how mad he get. He cannot go around shooting people. You can't go around and shoot people because you're mad. That is not, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry. And so he can't do that. And I'll turn this way. So you can't go around shooting people because you get mad. And so that's my key thing. And then also how they're treating black women, because again, I felt like, I don't know. I just feel like if this was a white woman, she would be believed more. And like I said, I feel like Tory, and again, that's just like a statement we say, you'll be under the jail, but meaning that more would be done right now to help protect the victim. And the victim is Megan Thee Stallion. But if Megan was white, we feel like more would be done right now. More would be done right now. And that's sad that the color of your skin would dictate how much justice you get. I'm a black woman. So that all the black women were just like, really? So, but here's the thing I like about Megan is that Megan has kept going and doing her thing. And kudos to you, Megan. That's right. You keep on doing your thing. Like I said, I'm invested in this one on just seeing how they're going to treat black women. And there's been a lot of other organizations that deal with domestic violence and treatment of black women are watching this case. And then also I do support Megan, because I brought in 2019 to 2020 with Megan at Club Novo. She did a great job, and right then I knew, I was like, this girl, she got that in thing. She gonna do good. She gonna, and sure enough, 2020, even now, all the way to now, she has been doing great. Even they just had her in the Forbes magazine, where she first black woman under 30, the under 30 Center magazine. So yes, I do cheer on Megan Thee Stallion. And again, I'm not saying I'm against Tory. I don't know Tory. The Tory may be very well, whatever, in these videos and all the last whatever. So I'm not saying that I'm saying Tory should not shoot people. And there's nothing wrong with saying that. And everybody else can have their own thoughts and ideas. It's fine. And I have the right to have mine too. My thought, And so, like I said, I don't really know Tory. Well, I don't know Tory. I don't know Tory. Other than this case and what's going on here. And again, of course, he's been, he's down here having to go through court and jail, so he's going to be his best behavior. But, and like I said, I do commend his family, because they've been right there. Everybody dressed to the T, and I always compliment them. But once I see something, hey, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know that's the type of person. I have love for everybody. So there's no love lost for anybody in this. But I do want to see Megan, justice for Megan. I want to see her get some form of justice, because this is not even just about Megan. This is about all of us black women. Justice for us. So that people see, you just can't go shoot us and get away with it, and then lie and lie and lie and lie and lie and lie, and retwist the words, or give a whole nother story to all the evidence, and mix up the jury where they don't understand what's true and what's not true. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I said, I give it to God, because God knows what's what. And for all we know, God may give Tory a chance and, not let him be convicted. But then hopefully from this, Tory will learn. Don't go shoot nobody else. Okay, how mad they get. Just walk away. You don't shoot people. Y'all can argue, sleep with whoever you want to, but you don't shoot people. That's my thing. People get talking about, but they slept with this, and they're arguing over that, and they did this, and they did that. And my thing, okay, it's like, yeah. But the point is the shooting, when the shooting part came. And I know some people are like, well, that led to shooting. No, it don't lead to shooting, because I don't care. The arguing you do, the sleeping with, you shouldn't be shooting nobody. So nothing should lead to shooting. Nothing should be leading to shooting. You know, because you ain't got no business shooting people. So I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. Is there anything else I want to say? Tomorrow the defense is going to be wrapping up their part of retwisting the story. Like I said, that defense attorney, he a good storyteller, boy. Other than that, like I said, I pray. That's my key thing. I probably putting out my Bible and praying, and you know. But I do want to see justice for Megan, because she got shot and she went through a very horrific experience. And it sounds like Kelsey went through a horrific experience too. So it's even sad that they rearrange things and blame Kelsey. So from the information that Kelsey and Megan have given, and even the Texas, and even the eyewitness from the house they was at, basically it's talking about they beat Kelsey, then threaten to shoot Kelsey. They shoot Megan, and then they beat and shoot up black women. Then they turn it around and blame the black women for what they did to the black women. I'm like, this has got to be. And I said, you know, him or his folks or all his little people he got working for him must be listening. I'm sure they are listening online trying to see what we all saying, everything, because you can tell in his rebuttal that he's trying to rebuttal everything he may have heard us say. They starting to add the black woman thing in it, because they know a lot of us are talking about the black woman piece and that, you know. But the way he presented it, it's not, no. No. One thing I do like is when the prosecution, when they were reading, because who was that? Tory, that was, so they put in writing what he had said, and he mentioned the N-word a lot. And one thing I like about the prosecutor is that he didn't say the N-word. Where I know when Megan Thee Stallion was here testifying and Tory's defense was asking Megan something, he just kept saying the N-word, and he is not black. And I'm just sort of like, so that was a breath of fresh air that the prosecution here was in writing, but he just skipped that part. He wasn't going to say no N-word. You could just, if you wanted to read it, you can see it up there. It's up there, you know, in writing. But he didn't say the N-word. And again, shouts out to the prosecution, because the prosecution, the DA, the people are trying to help Megan. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe Megan and going on with it, like trying to do what she's trying to do, you know, because she really don't know if people care if she's going to get justice or not. So she's just keeping it going, which I don't blame her. I mean, all of us just keep it going. I mean, yes, I'm invested in this case as far as to see what happens, but we all got life. We're all going to keep it going after this case, regardless of what they talk about or what happens. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, the prosecution has been for Megan. You know what I'm saying? And so with the prosecution being for Megan, I shout out to the thank you, prosecution. We've told them thank you, you know, because a lot of time people won't stand up for black women. A lot of time people won't defend black women, you know. A lot, just like, hey, mommy, just see black woman saying, yeah, right. And so it's hard for us. Y'all be hearing me doing the comedy. Yes, it's hard for us black women out here. Yes, it is. Our own people, Megan's own people, have been criticizing her and calling her a lie and all kind of other stuff. Yeah, I'm not doing that. But so yes, I commend the prosecution, the DA, the people. You know, I pat them on the back, because they are going hard for Megan. You know, and so I appreciate that for Megan, and to me, all the black women out there, for all of us. So I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker, and so, you know, we here. We here, and trying to get justice. We're gonna see what happens, you know. But again, just lessons learned. I know a lot of people, I heard them talking about lessons learned. Maybe, you know, in the future, people want to watch doing this and watch doing that and watch doing this. You know, but as Megan talked about, that was the last thing she thought Tory would do, was shoot her. You know, I mean, you know, she like, you know, she understood, okay, we might, you know, disagree on some things or whatever, but shoot me, that took her totally, you know, by surprise, you know, as per, you know, Megan was talking about. So I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker, and we here. So again, like I said, I'm just praying, you know, because even after this, everybody gonna go on with their life and keep going. So it's just lessons learned, you know, yeah. So I can't think of nothing else I want to say right now. Love you all. Y'all do good out there. Don't y'all be shooting nobody. No matter how mad you get. That's why I just never even want to own a gun. Because I just feel like if you have a gun, people will be tempted to use it. I just be like, don't even have a gun. You know? I mean, that's my theory of it too, about guns. But anyway, so I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker, talking about the Tory Lanez case, the people versus Tory Lanez, about Tory shooting Megan Thee Stallion, allegedly. I believe Megan Thee Stallion. And so I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker, justice for Megan Thee Stallion.